10 minutes with Berik Zhangirbayev. At the first session, what's wrong with your body? I have congenital heart disease. I have constant breathlessness. And I'm very sensitive to the weather. During my treatment, you can tell me what your sensations are. What happens to you? Okay, right. Right now I feel warmth from the left side. Warmth or heat? More like a heat. It's just gone over my body like a wave.
Всё тело, да. Ну, как вам сказать, как будто я летаю. У меня такое ощущение, как будто летаю.
And now, it seems to me, I don't feel any weight. At first, the warmth was the area of my heart. Now it's everywhere over my body. It's even reached my fingertips and my tip toes. The more severe the disease is, the more clearly a patient feels all these sensations during the treatment.
У моего сына сильное внутричерепное давление. У него еще проблемы с щитовидкой, с печенью, с почками. Мы в 4 года прооперированы. Гидронефроз 4.
My son has intracranial pressure problems with his thyroid, also with his liver and kidneys. 4 years ago he was operated on. He often suffers headaches. He's very sensitive to light. He started to study badly at school. He has constant low energy. We learned about Dr. Berik from a TV program, and we were registered for a session. Straight from the first session, my son's body started to respond strongly to the treatment. During the treatment, he had severe headache and a feeling of tingling in his legs. Dr. Berik said that it was normal, it should be so. Today is our 8th day of treatment, and after every day we've started to notice that there really are a lot of changes in our son's body. Earlier, we had to turn out the light everywhere he went, to close the curtains in the morning when he awoke. Now, when he awakes at night, he can easily turn on the light and gets no reaction to it. We were so glad. We hope that during the treatment, he loses all of his diseases.
Надеемся, что попутно и с внутричерепным давлением у нас остальные болячки тоже исчезнут. Я теперь думаю, что если бы 4 года назад мы как-то попали бы на лечение к доктору Берику, нам бы просто не понадобилась операция.
When he put his hand on my head, I felt a warm feeling. Every day I feel better. Many thanks to Berik Zhangirbayev for his treatment.
Я вот на себе даже испытала целительную силу Берика. Он первый раз, на второй день, по-моему, лечения сына попутно, буквально вот 2-3 минуты пролечил меня. И вот в прошлом году у меня была операция.
I also tested Berik's healing capabilities. Last year, I was operated on for ovary polycytosis. Then, after a while, I started to feel a pain in those places. Dr. Berik was treating my son, and at the same time, he treated me as well for 2 days. My pain disappeared. I was over the moon. I was assured personally of the extraordinary power Dr. Berik has got.
Немножко, буквально минут 5 полечил, и у меня вот прям реакция была мощная. У меня голова закружилась, вот жар такой поднялся. Вот теперь я вот, честно говоря, убедилась, я уже записала 4 людей по просьбе, я благодарна доктору Берику, я вот просто уверена, что у нас все будет хорошо.
При следующих сеансах, например, сегодня
The longer we continue to be treated, the less you will feel heat and warmth in your body. The body will get used to the established strong blood circulation. After complete recovery, patients stop feeling anything. I feel strong warmth in the area of my heart. It's very unusual. The stronger is your feeling of heat and warmth, the more severe is your level of disease. I also feel heat in my head. It's faint. All the sick organs react immediately to my input. Have you had headaches before? Yes, I have. I've often had headaches as my pressure has increased. Now is the time when the most powerful reaction happens in the patient's body. Now I do not have anything wrong. In fact, vice versa. I feel pleasant patience inside. I feel light. I've been ill already for 2 years. I have allergic eczema. I was in many clinics. I was prescribed a lot of drugs. I was directed to the diagnostic center, where I learned that I had problems with my stomach, liver, and heart. Allergic reactions appeared more and more because of my use of drugs. I was in a real fix. Even the herbs did not help me. I had allergies because of them as well. And I couldn't get any help in the Center of Folk Medicine. I heard about Berik Zhangirbayev long ago, and I decided to visit him. I'm so glad that I visited him, because just after one course, the symptoms of my diseases stopped worrying me. I'm sure I'm recovering now. Earlier, I suffered pains in my thorax. It was the consequences of a chronic cough. Now, these pains have disappeared. I'm so grateful to Dr. Berik.
Когда я лечу, я заранее не знаю, чем пациент болеет. Именно когда при прикосновении к пациенту, как эта сила начинает проникать в орган пациента, если тепло распределяется по всему телу, это покажет, что проблема у пациента еще дополнительная еще иммунная система, пониженная иммунная система. И если тепло, оно обычно так как руку ложь.
A patient's disease can be detected due to the reaction of the body due to the touch in the organ of the body. If the heat is distributed over the whole body, it means the man has immune system weakness. As I said before, after each day of the treatment, the patient's feeling of warmth in the body will be less, indicating that his general state is normalizing and ameliorating. In the case of any disease, the reason is the same. It's a disorder of the blood circulation. When you restore the maximum inflow of blood to the internal organs, a person recovers. In the program, I want to show real examples of the effects of my power. We do not prepare to shoot the programs. Nobody prepares texts in advance. Everything happens spontaneously. People come to be treated, and they share their sensations with the television viewers.
То, что другое, я все это знаю. Просто я именно хотел, чтобы, во-первых, показать, как происходит настоящее лечение, и хотел, чтобы люди, увидев это, убедились, потому что здесь никакого фокуса, никакого цирка, никакой договоренности нету, потому что мне это легко делать. Недавно, когда один человек спрашивал, сколько процентов излечимости, я сказал, не все, конечно, не весь процент, а почти все люди излечиваются.
Today is only the first day of treatment, but I already feel an unbelievable lightness inside me.